What makes a hero a great hero? Is it their cool and flashy abilities? Perhaps it's their compelling backstories and their drive to save the day. Maybe it's both, nothing, or something else entirely. Or maybe it's the fact that that hero is a badass esper with green beans for hair and the ability to split your head open in a matter of milliseconds. And make sure you do not call her a brat or a runt. Of course, I'm referring to the number 2 S-Class hero, the Tornado of Terror, otherwise known as Tatsumaki. As I've already stated, Tatsumaki is the number 2 hero in the Heroes Association. She sports curly green hair and a very, and I mean very, form-fitting, black torn-up dress thingy. Who knows what those pieces of cloth are supposed to be? She not only has very short hair, but is also very short in stature and temperament. Tatsumaki has a rather brash, moody, hot-headed, and impatient personality. She's disrespectful towards most people, especially those that she deems incompetent. We first see her in Chapter 30, and it's funny because our first exposure to her is actually her belittling and yelling at our main character, Saitama. At first, she seemed like a fun little tsundere, and everyone loves a fun little tsundere, right? But that was all until that alien invasion arc. Oh baby, that invasion arc put the number 2 hero in the limelight, allowing her to demonstrate her true power. I still remember when Boros' ship blasted into the entirety of the S-Class, only to have the bullets stopped mid-air and repelled. And sure, those of you not familiar with this series will think, oh, big whoop, this little girl could stop some bullets. I've seen that all the time. Oh yeah? Did I mention that these bullet shells were the size of a fucking city? So, yeah, we're talking about some serious power here. And if you don't think that's bananas enough, later on in the manga, she has some outstanding feats, such as, I don't know, just lifting the whole entire Monster Association base out of the ground. Oh, yeah, and right after that, she put up just this giant barrier that went for miles and miles in a circumference. No big deal. Oh, yeah, and did I mention while doing all of this, she's fighting the second strongest Esper in the series, Psychos? And for those of you who know the series Mob Psycho 100, which is also made by the same people behind One Punch Man, the creator himself has said that even Mob would have a difficult time going against Tatsumaki at full power. We are talking about 3 ? Mob here, folks. And if that's not enough for you, the creator has also stated that she would even beat Golden S in a one-on-one. And if you know Golden S, oh my gosh. But that's not all Tatsumaki is. She's not just power. And by now you're probably wondering, well, if she has all this power, why would she even choose to be a hero or to use her powers to help others? And that lies in her family ties and her childhood trauma. If I haven't mentioned it yet, yes, Tatsumaki also has a sister, a younger sister, who also happens to be one of the best waifus in One Punch Man. Do not at me.
Yeah, boy.
Her name is Fubuki, aka Blizzard of Hell, the B-class rank 1 hero and the self-proclaimed gatekeeper of the A-class. She also has fairly strong Esper powers, though obviously not quite as strong as her older sisters, and could probably be an upper A-class hero if she didn't hold herself back. But this isn't about her. This is about Tatsumaki. Tatsumaki seeks to become stronger because of her sister, wanting to be strong enough to always be able to protect her no matter how dire the situation gets. This also causes her to become very controlling and overprotective at times. She hates to see her sister injured and, as we've seen recently in the manga against Psychos, would stake her life to see her sister leave unscathed. She even states, "Do not do anything that might put my sister at risk. If she ends up getting involved in the upcoming battle against the Monster Association, I'm coming after you." Even if a friend were to put her sister in harm's way, inadvertently, it would not sit well with her. And this all stems from her traumatic childhood. When she was very young, Tatsumaki was being kept in a laboratory and told not to use her powers or the full extent of them. One day, a monster had attacked the base and taken over. As guards were running away, the young Tatsumaki screamed out for anybody to help her escape. It dawned on her then that everybody was selfish and nobody was going to stop and save her. She felt powerless as the monster bursted through the door ready to attack. As all seemed hopeless, the young Tatsumaki curled up in the corner crying. Boom! The number 1 S-rank hero blast appeared to save the day, stating, "Do not be afraid to use your powers. When the time comes, don't expect someone to come and save you." Her eyes glossed over. This was a true hero and a role model. And if any of you have seen My Hero Academia, Tatsumaki right here is like Kid Midoriya watching All Might on the computer screen. I know you've seen that gif of him bouncing up and down crying, "I want to be a hero too." But no, for real. This is what drives Tatsumaki to get strong and to protect those she deems worthy and those she loves. Due to Tatsumaki's confidence in her strength and Blast's influence, she has very independent tendencies which can lead her to extreme stubbornness, as she believes she could not go on thinking that anyone will come to save her. This is seen as Tatsumaki refuses the help of Bang, Bomb, and Fubuki and temporarily binds them in order to prevent them from helping her. Tatsumaki is willing to carry all of the pain and all of the brunt of a battle on her own if it means others can be spared. And this is where she's more than power. She's multifaceted. And I think this is the part people can miss about her that's so great. Truthfully, Tatsumaki is one of the best characters in One Punch Man and a staple of the S-Class heroes. Without our badass, candy apple loving, grumpy tsundere Esper, would it really even be One Punch Man? I mean, come on. She is the 6th place in the popularity poll, though she needs to be higher, guys. Come on, let's get those freaking numbers up. What are we doing? But hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to please leave a like and comment which S-Class hero you want to see a deep dive on next. I was planning King between you and me. These do take a while to write and edit, and I don't know if you guys are even enjoying them, so feedback would be greatly appreciated. But until next time, peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.